Good sunny morning from Dubai and welcome to the gravel road. This is actually second video, but it's part two of one ride. So I've just done Jebel Yanas, back to the car, stocked up, and I talked a bit about this ride, Wadi Naqab, while I was going up, because you could see, you could sort of see it from above. So this is me starting that ride. Back to the car. I got my phone charger because my battery was running a bit low. This is kind of a steady incline all the way out because it's up a wadi, up a riverbed, so I guess it's probably like a 1-2% sort of average all the way up. Little ups and downs like here. Wrong gear. So it's a bit hotter now because it's later, but because it's not such an intense ride, it should be quite good. See how far I get. Try and make it out to Wadi Naqab cave or thereabouts, and then when it's getting pretty toasty, I'll be zooming back down that nice shallow gradient. Check out the gravel, perfect, smooth as butter. It's getting warm, but it's good. Oh, and I changed my top because I was pretty sweaty, so it's the beauty of this sort of two-stage ride. You can go back to the car, stock up, change your clothes, get refreshed and crack on. I saved the ride before so that I can post it on the previous video as a separate route, and then you can save the route, and I'll do the same with this one obviously because I've restarted the ride. Right, we'll catch you in a bit. I need to stop opening my mouth about what I think the road's going to do, because as soon as I finish that video, 8 to 11% granny gear climb in the heat because of that dam there, but it was relatively short and hopefully it's a bit flatter from here on in. Whew, border guard just past me, so guess I'll catch them up at some point. That is the corner I was just talking about. No big climbs, but cracking. The views are getting just better after every corner so far. So I'm hoping it's going to continue, and the mountains will get higher hopefully, and there'll be more of the shady bits. I need the shady bits. I think it's about. It must be about, I think, 37, 38 degrees according to Garmin. It's definitely hot. But I'm 6 or so K in, so I'm not that far from that Wadi Naqab cave. So I should get there any better. Inshallah. Listen. There's some goats around the corner there, I just scared them away. Silence. No beeping horns. Not far along the road. Great big wall, which is looking like it's giving a lot of good shade. Some view. Oh, I needed this shade. Guess the goats enjoy it too. There's the Wadi riverbed. So when there's a bit of rain, that'll be going and blowing. This is apparently the beginning of a hiking trail. Wadi Naqab Stairs hiking trail. Seems to go up the right hand side of the wadi, whereas the road goes left. Where's my shade? Well, that hiking trail's just over there, and I seem to have reached the end of the road. So I guess the Wadi Naqab cave and that is a hike for here. Bit disappointing, but that's why we explore. So I guess you could ride up here and, well, hide your bike or lock it up somewhere and go for a hike, but probably better just to, I don't know, drive up and hike for here if you want to go see that. I'm going to have a quick look on the map and see where it is from here. Seems like the cave is just around that corner, about 100 meters I think, if the pin location of Google is to be believed. So I might go stick the bike behind that rock and just walk to the corner and see if I can see it, but I don't fancy going too far in all that sun because it's hot. I can bomb it back down, call it a day, and swing past McDonald's, which is, well, it's 10 minutes max drive on the way back to Dubai. So you pass it on the way here. I talked about it earlier, there's a petrol station and a KFC and a Starbucks. So it's quite good when you come off Jebel J. If you're at the right time of day, you can get a nice salty poke of chips to put some of that salt back in your body that you've lost. So I'll be stopping to do that for sure. Yeah, but it's been great. If I can find some longer wadi roads like that, we'll be laughing. One thing about this one is the way it faces at this time of day in the morning. It's kind of got full sun. There's a few shady bits, whereas if it faced slightly a different direction, it would be completely in the shade. So I'll try and keep an eye out for that in future videos. And you know, particularly when it's hotter like this, it's really nice in the shade. It's like cool here. As soon as you get in the sun, it's baking hot. So it's be a good bit of information so you can plan your rides depending on the time of the year, because if it's shaded and it's like December, it's probably going to be freezing cold. So you probably would want to come somewhere like this and get the full sun. But yeah, it's cracking view. I guess you can hike up this wadi bed quite a bit. It's quite big, bouldery. It's not an easy hike, I wouldn't say, for sure. And I'm not sure where that stairs trail goes, because it seemed to just come this way, but maybe it goes up into the mountain there somewhere, who knows. This is not a hiking channel, only hike-a-biking. I will not take another video, I don't think, unless I find this cave, because I'm just going to bomb it down, and I'll sign off when I'm back at the car. I think the cave's just up here, not far, but it's a bit sketchy, even in these gravel shoes. Don't want to do an ankle, so I will just check some photos out online later. There's something here though. I wonder if that's it. That's a cave. It's a very big cave. Seems to have a path going up to it. I'll go check that out quick. So there's a guy over there up that stairs, so there's clearly something that goes up into the mountain. Bet he's wondering what I'm doing. If this is the cave, then it's quite a stretch of the imagination. I'll go back now, it's so hot. Just about did me in climbing up that wee stairs. But there's a definite path here, and there's some sort of construction. So let's call it, this is Wadi Naqab cave. And that is Wadi Naqab done. Hopefully the bike's still there, make it back before that boy gets there and steals it. Right, I'm going to have to put the phone away or I'm going to break a neck. There's a cave up there, looks a bit more impressive, so I'm guessing that's it. 100%. I'm going up there, it's a hike and a half. Boy's out looking at his goats. Oh man, it's hot. Ooh, just finished. That was hot, that was borderline not been able to finish, but had to. It's too hot. So I'm glad Wadi Naqab was only 8 kilometres, but it was quite a headwind coming back, which is pretty common for these valleys. It's a bit like Jebel J, you always get a big headwind on the way back, so I'm going to factor that in. So the descent was a lot harder than expected, but if it wasn't hot and it was fresh, like if I did this, just that ride, it would have been fine. Just the heat. So, all done now. Gonna head to McDonald's, get some food, plenty of salt and sugar, and then head back to Dubai and try and get these videos knocked out. And as I said, I'll post links to the rides on Strava. I'll post a bunch of links about the places as well. There's like the Google pin maps are quite good because they usually have lots of photos. So I'll post that too. And hopefully you get something out of these videos. Maybe you come and give this a try yourself, and it's, you know, a lot easier because you've seen me do it. You've seen the route map, see the profiles and everything. The one thing when I came back, they changed police dudes, and he came over and said, "Oh, park further down the road." Not far, just like 100 meters next time, because I think I was blocking his view for the vehicles coming past, which they all get out and check basically. So park before you get to the police guy. It's a little hut. You'll see it from my photos and videos. Right, all done. Time to recover. Maybe have an easy road ride tomorrow, and then possibly go exploring again on Sunday, somewhere different. That's all for me. Make sure and get out and explore. Take it easy. And go within your limits. Live to push another day. Ta-da!